Hello all, and welcome back to BattleTech RogueTech, of course, game operator and narrator soul. We're over Outer Volta now. This is a planet owned by Clan Diamond Shark that is currently under attack by Kurita, or their Combine. So, a lot of people have been suggesting that maybe we go a little bit easier on the clans, you know, try and keep Clan Diamond Shark in the fight. You know, kind of make some new friends, as it were. And actually, I'm going to agree. So what we're going to do, we're going to break our alliance with the Draconis Combine. And we are actually going to defend this planet against the Combine, if we can. Oh, we were on the way to do it, and apparently it is already done. So that's neat. I guess all that's left now is to try and actually get in Clan Diamond Shark's good graces. There's a lot of duels. Clan Diamond Shark.
Sarah, you got a minute?
Huh.
The diagnostic on a primary docking column. I'm on it.
What is this? Boss run. Who's this against? The Combine. Go a long way to get us into good graces. Youthful Wheat, this is against the planetary government. I think we'll rock this one. So yeah, it's not as highly rated, I guess is the right word for it, as our previous missions, but that's okay. I think this is going to be just fine. Now, as far as everything else here goes, I bring the Jess with me. Have to be under 820. Mocha is running pretty good. Black Sheep doesn't need experience. Bronzite, however, does. And I think that'll be the fitting we run. Yeah, let's see if we can get us some good pots, maybe for the Nova in this mission. Ladies and gentlemen, let's see everybody planetside.
Command interface.
All right, time to bully some nerds. What do we got here? 3 lances in immediate close proximity. Could drop up here if I really wanted to. Come over here? No. We do have a lot of not really indirect but long range fire. It would be probably beneficial. I'm trying to decide if this is a better spot to deal with any airstrikes that come in or if up here is. Our brawlers are quicker than what our long-range indirect is. Let's drop everybody up here, and if we want to go ahead and switch it out, we'll have them run down the hill and switch it out. So far, indeed, it is looking like just the 3 lances. What do we got on the table here? Merlin, Quick Draw, Crusader, Supernova, Crusader, Blackhawk, Guillotine, a Bull Shark. Hey! That's something we haven't seen in quite some time. Neopolis, Belfog, huh? What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're missing a couple.
What are your orders, Skipper?
I guess that is a little bit of a longer way around to run than I originally planned. But that's okay.
Roger, Skipper. Kicking it.
Got a Rack 2 Arrow 4 pack and a couple rocket packs. Good to know. What's that Bull Shark packing? A lot of LRM 10s. Huh. Kind of a different fit than I've ever seen. Not saying it's bad, just saying, hey, you know what? That might actually be something worth grabbing. Long shot. Let's get to the ridgeline.
Double time. Let's go.
Throttle full. Booking it.
Yeah.
Harpy, same with you.
Commander?
Gas. Get you rolling as well. Bearing. You seem to be stuck.
Roger. Full speed. Yep.
And there's not really a whole lot on this table I'm worried about.
Lifting off.
And I think with the long tom here, we have a good chance of causing a whole lot of problems for a whole lot of people down in the valley. Which just sounds awesome.
Yep.
So we get ourselves right into cover.
Receiving you.
Rounds out, you're stuck too.
On my way. Double time.
Like, if I were to drop around anywhere, right about there would be nice. Oh god, that really would be nice.
Good.
Throttle full.
We get all this protection from everybody firing up at us right at the moment.
What do you need? Understood.
What do you got? You got cover. That's all you got. Enjoy some LRMs.
Let's hit him hard. Commander.
That Griffin. I don't know, man. That Griffin looks like he's going to cause us some problems.
I'm there.
Can I reach out and tag somebody? I can,
10-4.
if it hits.
Oh, hell yes. It's on now.
Boo.
Aye, aye. Affirmative.
Sigurd.
Let's hit him hard.
That's just a bad day all around.
Reporting critical hit. Waiting for orders. On the move. Full speed.
Yeah.
Renilde, we're going to have you attack ground. Run, everybody. Little indirect fire coming in, not bad.
Standing by. Location confirmed.
Can we pop this guy before it becomes a problem?
All right. Come on, people. Let's make it happen.
Well, the Arrow 4 has been
Something
critted.
good.
He's not looking too good. Just having a bad day.
Confirmed.
Uh-oh. And we seem to be having a lot of indirect going around here. And there's that arrow I was waiting on. And it seems like a lot of people are actually getting out of the way of our artillery fire. Maybe I should have planned that a little bit better. Oop, next target is coming up. Nice try. That was indeed from the bull shark.
Yes, boss. On my
Hi,
way.
buddy. Not as good as it could have been.
Mess him up good. Mech warriors, show them what you got.
Digits.
Reporting.
Well, you're both turned 12.
Moving. Weapons locked. Focus fire. Put them in the ground.
Yeah, well, Fogger is now unsteady.
Yep.
And this will kill him.
Take this.
Well, Fogger down.
Tango down.
Yes, Commander. Good to go.
Yippee Gauss on the Heliopolis.
Skipper.
Where's that arrow? Right there.
Roger that, Commander. Standing by.
Oh, this'll end him.
Let's go.
No more arrow to worry about.
Hostile eliminated.
Bearing. What do we want to do with you? I guess we'll keep pushing the ridge.
Good to go. Location confirmed.
And you, Griffin.
Lighting up.
Nice stealth unit. Yeah, Long Tom's taking a beating.
What do you need?
Did it work? Not even remotely, eh? Inferno's not the best weapon to use. That's all right. We'll get it done. That was a lot of missiles and none of them hit. Well, one of them hit. That was about it. We're gonna do some nasty things to that bull shark. Bronzite, what do you see? Nothing. So just push you up.
Going full throttle.
I'll swing from the guillotine.
Hard.
Reporting.
There we go. What do we got size on? We got Bull Shark, Supernova, bunch of ER larges on that one. I want to start working on the Bull Shark already? Potentially.
Put him in the ground.
There's a head hit.
Yes, Commander. Yeah.
Harpy. You can indeed see the Bull Shark.
All right, full speed. Acknowledged. Mess him up.
And he's open. Shoulder, you got ammo in there? He might. We're gonna find out.
Well done. Here we go. Solid connection, that one.
He's got 1 HP left.
I got you.
Let me guess, tags? Yes. And I can get a side shot on the guillotine.
It's go time.
What's up, boss?
Baring, this will be absolutely funny.
On it.
I mean absolutely funny. He wound up scoring another head hit.
Hell yes.
Bull Shark down.
Down. Yes, Commander.
And what do we see here? A guillotine or Griffin? Griffin's got the rack. Got a Thunderbolt 10. Go guillotine.
Damn. Let's do this.
Standing by.
Cass, can you follow up? Boom goes the guillotine. That's a stack pull and away we go.
Mech destroyed.
More indirect fire coming to along, Tom.
What do you
Speaking
need?
of, let's kind of put him against the wall here. Explosive. Smart move by the Griffin. Getting out of there. I think everybody else is probably going to be too slow. Oh, Supernova was just fast enough.
Light damage, Commander.
That's from the Merlin. Sorry, Crusader. Merlin. Where am I seeing a Merlin? I think I'm just going crazy.
Do they think they can hurt me?
The Banshee Crusader, quick draw. There's a Merlin there. Okay.
Waiting for
Well, it's good to know I'm not completely crazy.
No shooting, just running.
0.9. 28. 3. Let's tickle the Banshee.
war face.
Digits. Step back and swing at the supernova.
Weapons locked. Put them in the ground.
Yep.
And let's do a follow-up to... 2 damage, 4 damage. 4 damage against the Griffin.
Let's hit him hard. How's it going?
Yeah, so get you to step back and... Ooh, that's a terrible hit chance. And you have a friend in front of you. Full brace.
Yes, Commander. Roll the
Goose! Warlord, maybe help?
bat. Yes! Give them everything you've got!
Ish. Not enough to make him unsteady.
Ready to rock.
That is a shame. Thanks for both. We'll ping it. Make everybody below us just a little bit more nervous.
Commander? Roger.
You do have ER larges. You got that darn rack and Thunderbolt 10. That damage reduction, though. That damage reduction is so terrible.
Good to go.
Griffin's now unsteady. Turned 17, though.
Orders.
Well, I guess allow me to make it very simple for the Griffin.
Give them everything you've got.
Griffin down.
Tango down. Ready for orders.
And we do still get to see the supernova. We are going to warlord this.
Warriors, show them what you got. Let's hit them hard.
Rounds out on the long tom again.
Come on. Send me a real mech warrior.
Can hill to fire.
Take this.
Really, just the two? A little disappointing. No, overheat and die. Oh. Over the red line, but not bad. Ow!
I'm hit, Commander.
That's not very cool. These darn Crusaders. I may have to pull Goose back from the ledge here. All right, who's up? Merlin. Rounds out in the long tom. Not very many.
Commander.
Bronzite, when are you going to get eyes on somebody? Potentially never by the looks of it.
Show me your war face.
Reporting.
All right, so who are we talking here? Let's talk Crusader.
them in the ground.
That supernova is not really going to be much of a threat to anybody.
Come on, people. Let's make it happen. Scored a critical hit.
Crusader still standing.
Confirmed.
Let's get that stealth unit to work for in our favor here.
I got you.
Crusader down.
Warriors, show them what you got.
Goose, we're going to pull you back.
Knocking off.
Yeah?
Harpy.
Let's move.
I have the Banshee. An AC-5. Supernova.
Copy that. Mess him up.
He's got sure footing.
Good to go.
And 40% damage reduction.
Acknowledged.
Other Crusader.
Confirmed. Okay, let's go. Ready for orders.
Yes, we got a side shot.
Locked on target.
And not all of our streaks fired. That's a shame.
Take that. Receiving you.
Sigurd, Ken. Take the shot.
Show me your war face.
Get rid of some of those lasers.
Go ahead.
Blackhawk throwing some rounds out. Gunhild. We're gonna have you move. Get some evasion up. Nah. I think Banshee's next.
Do they think they can hurt me?
Somebody's next. Nice try, Crusader.
Yes, Commander.
Bronzette, are you ever going to get in line with somebody here?
All right, let's see what this thing can do.
Just too. So bloody slow.
Hard.
Reporting.
So bloody slow.
Moving.
Supernova, we could probably kill right now. So we will.
Weapons locked. Put them in the ground.
Or call me a liar. Hey, he's combat ineffective anyways, so
What do you need?
I'm not going to shed a tear over that.
Confirmed.
Is it a Banshee, the Quick Draw, or the Merlin? Merlin's got an AC-10. Banshee it is.
This should be. Show me your war face.
Unsteady?
Scored a critical
Not
hit.
quite.
What are your orders, Skipper? Double time, let's go.
One of these days, I'll remember that tag. But it's not this day.
Hell yeah. Get on now.
Receiving you.
Nobody else can shoot Goose.
Move order confirmed.
So we'll just have Goose kill the Supernova. Hey, there we go.
Mech destroyed.
Gas. Leave that slot open for the Jess.
I copy.
How about that Banshee?
Locking up. It's go time.
Big boom. And a knock. And resisted that injury too.
Waiting for orders. Acknowledge.
All right, quick draw.
Good to go.
Engine core crit, not bad.
Reporting critical hit.
Waiting for orders.
Yeah, let's get eyes on this Crusader over here.
Hell yeah.
I don't like him very much.
Standing by.
We got one jam.
I copy. Oh, it's on now.
Crusader's open. Unfortunately, we're not going to get a kill.
Aye, aye.
We are on the very list or cusp of that ring circle. Let's see if it actually goes where we need it to.
Copy that. I'm under heavy fire here.
No punch out though, unfortunately. There we go. Now Crusader's starting to fight back proper. A little late. And Merlin actually lands one hit on the long tom. Quick draw, not so much. Taking a cooldown swing this turn, which really didn't cool him down
How's it going?
at all.
Roger that.
Hi, Crusader.
Just running.
Enjoy the wall of missiles. Yep,
You'll retreat.
that's a kill.
Target neutralized.
Banshee, up and at him. You gonna stand up and headshot somebody now? Please don't. He did take a swing, though.
Let's hit him hard.
All right, everybody on the ledge.
Yep.
What do we got?
Copy that.
Hit on the Black Hawk.
Mess him up.
He's
Mess him up
unsteady.
good.
Perfect.
Ready to rock.
Just the way I want him. Fortunately, that seems to be the only spot where we can actually see the Black Hawk.
Let's see what you got.
Banshee down in the stack pole.
Tango is trash, Skipper.
Reporting. Throttle
Goose.
at full.
I guess we spooked the Black Hawk so bad he just fell over. Okay. Whatever works, I guess.
Yes, give them everything you've got.
We are a little warm ourselves.
I'm receiving you.
There's the Black Hawk.
Mech warriors. Show
Still
what
in
you
it.
got.
Reporting. Moving.
Well, now this is slightly disadvantageous. Now I can't see anybody.
Consider me there.
Bearing. You can't see anyone either. I'm going to reserve here for a minute.
What do you need? Engaging jump jets.
Reserve again.
Waiting for the right move.
I need you guys to walk away from the wall here, or else I'm going to send the Marauder down and kill you. Yeah, something like that. Walk away from the wall.
Receiving you.
Still can't see you. Not walking away from the wall there, Merlin.
Good to go.
That's all indirect, really. Well, Merlin's a better hit chance.
Roger that. Target confirmed.
And that's another stack pull.
Hostile eliminated.
And I think we burned down the other guy.
Mission successful.
What a terrible way to go. I'll take it. I will take it. All right. So, what are the potential? Maybe we got a... No, I don't think we got a full bull shark. That is going to be extraordinarily high up in the air. Eight days out for injury. Ronzite getting experience, which is exactly what he needs. There is a full bull shark here. And we did core him and rip his arm off. Unfortunate. I don't think we have any bull shark parts. That is a negative. DC energy. Guarding ECMs. A lot of jump jets and a lot of ammo. Griffin, what did you have? Stealth armor was busted. It's a shame. And not much is coming out of you at all, is it? Not really. Well, let's disassemble everything. Have us look at what we get. Get two choice picks after all. And nothing is stacked together. Endo composite. Yoink. That would be good for the Zeus. That's a lot of sensors. Do we have any other items that might be beneficial? Not wildly, I guess, eh? This bull shark, what were we looking at here for parts? It did indeed have 6 missile launcher hardpoints. Do I take a part of a bull shark? There's not really much else out there. It really sings to me at the moment. The weapon systems were fine. The endo we need for the Zeus. If we had... We actually don't have a spare BC energy in storage. Maybe we'll grab that. Kind of hoping there'd be like some cooling bonus items we could use and throw in the shoulders, but not so much. There's a cooling pod, but it only has 2 uses and it's done. What are the chances? I run across more bull shark parts. I'm going to say high. Crusaders, LRM 10s, we don't need. Base SRM 6 we don't need, and clan sensors we don't need. Maybe the battle computer would have been the better pick, but you never know. We are kind of kitted up the way we kind of want to be at the moment, so I'm not overly worried. Maybe the Zeus could have used the BC energy. Yeah, maybe it could have. Immediate regret, I guess, is the right word for it. We'll get a chance from our battle computers, so I'm not too worried about that. There's always more. Just gotta go looking for them. Start taking out legs, that's all. I did feel kind of bad about kind of bullying those guys around a little bit. No, did we get like $250,000 repairs? Most of that's on the Long Tom, I'm going to say. I'm not overly worried about the Long Tom not being up and ready yet. Mech Bay to the Zeus. And let's have us a little bit of a chat, shall we? That brings us back up to 4 tons. Okay, so if I were to have an honest discussion about SRM 6s, and if we said maybe not those, the 4 tons apiece. If I were to get disgusting, nope. Pull the VSPLs. Pull those entirely. No, that wouldn't work. That wouldn't be good. But if I were to do 2 of these in that arm, heats back up. I would need a lot of ammunition to make this work, wouldn't I? Theory. Just a theory. If I were to... leaves me with 7 tons. 8 tons, sorry. 175 damage. Again, she's there to kind of soak up damage. We have a missile, battle computer. Why didn't you grab the BC energy? Yes. What a great suggestion. Why didn't I grab the BC energy? I got the long-range fire from the ERPPC. We give her a headshot. That way, if I wanted to try and get fancy with the breaching shot and the headshot computer. And maybe that's not the way to go. Maybe it is still SRM-6s. Just for the tonnage savings. And make it a very nasty, very, very nasty short-range machine.
8.15 degrees to align with target.
415 damage, point blank. And start looking for clan ammunition. This is what I would need. 6, 12, 18, 24, 30. So I would need 300 rounds. Bare minimum. What is that, 3 bins? And then we sneak in a weapon heat. Weapon heat, battle computer, energy battle computer. Recoil and tactics I'm not worried about. Zoom goes up to 540. What are we thinking on that one? Close range damage is impressive. It's 415. Medium is 375. Need a minimum 3 tons for ammunition. We can do the other 3 tons for battle computers or heat sinks if we need to. No clan kits, it's just doubles. Brings us up to 16. Core we can't really drop because we don't have anything. We don't have like a 350 or 360. We only got 375 and 300s. That kind of sucks. We'll have to keep an eye out for that, I guess, moving forward too. But I think we're getting closer to the Zeus X being done. There was another suggestion, of course, of having the where was it? MRM 40. Having this puppy slide in. That's 200 damage for 12 tons. We're sitting at 300 damage in SRMs alone here. For 7 tons? 7.5, somewhere around there? I'm not doing advanced math. Sorry, just not doing it today. So, kind of balances itself out. I know the MRM 40's got a little bit longer range. It's 540 versus a 360, but I don't know.
Negative XO. Sensors clear.
What does that put our heat up to? 31. That would be absolutely devastating because now the damage is at 100 and the heat's at 71. Oh, I don't know about that one. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think we could make that work because we need the next 3 tons here for ammunition and we'd still be at 31 heat. At least this is a little bit more manageable. Of course, there's a suggestion too about the gyro.
This is a all ship announcement. The Mech lab closing down for maintenance at 0830. If you're not the commander or a member of the engineering team,
Stability gyro.
can't give the all clear.
Yeah, we lose 2 tons on that one. Yeah, if we get a 360 core, I think that we've swept that out. It's not going to be too big of a difference. What is this, 4 and 7? Might be 4 and 6 with the 360 core. That'll give us a few more tons we can play with. That and getting a clan kit so we can get rid of these doubles. Get clan sinks in there. I think this might be a very good machine once we finally put it together. Slowly putting it together one little bit at a time here. But the VSPLs might not be the thing for it. Now here's the other downside, or the other upside, I guess you could say, of using or switching out all of our SRM6s and going with like one LRM-20 or an MRM-40. This machine has built-in breaching shot. So if I were to say find a multi-tracker, we've seen a couple of those already, but if we were to find a multi-tracker and insert that in here, we could have the PPC take one target and the MRM, take another, all with a breaching shot. Yeah, I don't know. And yes, this does have a built-in -1 recoil. So the -1 recoil on the weapon mounts is kind of not needed. And therefore we won't use them. So that gives us about a ton back. No, about 1.6 tons, sorry. 1.6 tons back to play with. And I think we use them. And if we need more, we can pull this one out. Because it's going to be less accurate than all the others. So in reality, we're sitting around 6 tons, just shy of 6 tons. 3 for ammunition. A couple more for battle computers as we find them. That might be the build. So we need battle computers, and we need SRM clan ammunition. That's what we're looking for. Now, of course, unfortunately, not going to be anything in the store here. Clan, I don't think, anyways. He says, as he sees a bunch of clan, there's a 350 core. And stealth armor. You're gonna do this to me, aren't you? You are going to do this to me, aren't you? I know a Jag that would greatly benefit from this. If not a Savage Wolf. "13 days. What is our repair schedule looking like?" Not bad. Not bad. We get another shot before the end of the month here. Do I want a 350 core? No, but I want a 360 core. But I also want this.
New equipment available.
So I'm gonna buy it. All right, Jay. How much are you gonna cost to refit you with stealth armor? $381,000 to make the change, eh? Ah. I do have to restore armor on this thing still. Pull your micros. God, do I pull your... do I do? What do I do? Six. Gausses are good. I like having them. Our heat is good. Without the BC heat, and I happen to know a machine that could use it. But I probably still need... pull one of those bins. You have an AR-12. You don't have the tonnage for the spare Nova. Pull that. Still 0.5 tons too much. If I were to add this, it'd be 3.325. What am I trying to achieve here? I think for now, until we get more, I think we just leave it. But I still need that ammo, don't I? Could save a ton with a heatsink. Just have it run on a delta of 1 with all weapons firing. But the heat here, heat is going to be a problem with this active. So we need all the heat dissipation we can get. Crap. So the question arises, you swap these for missiles? We can't. Never mind, we can't do that either. Only got the one patchwork. That's not going to help much. Do I pull one medium pulse, put an ERs in there? Because we need that ammunition. ER mediums. Net neutral for heat.
Samir, can I get a 5-1 check on our current position?
That is unfortunate on the heat side of things. Get rid of the mediums, just put in some smalls pulse. Ah, that damage drop off. It solves our heat issue immediately. That's a large pulse. I was looking at the wrong thing there. Oops. The micro's back on. Put the micros back on, then what? We're all full up on weapon slots. I don't want to be running that far under tonnage. That's small. We lose a little bit of firepower, but not much. Fine-tune the leg armor? Yeah, maybe. Let's try it. Let us try it.
Logged and noted.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. We're facing bankruptcy again. Go figure. So our next mission is probably going to be a money mission. No lie on that one. But yeah, that's all the time we have for today. So if you enjoyed the episode, by all means, please don't forget to hit that like button. If you want to support the channel at all, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Drop a comment on down below. Just like any other video, let me know what you think of the builds, and we'll do some back and forth, maybe do some tweaks as we go. In the meantime, everybody, stay safe, and I will see you in the next video. Take care, all.
I'm inbound on your starboard. 7 high tech.
Eat this, toaster. Target acquisition is screwed. Give me manual controls now.